between girls underway because the game's not scheduled to start until about 2 o'clock. We thought we'd go ahead and test the camera out so we can get the zip line. Free throw there. Leading. Ball number. Anyway, they're at 35-17, 25-17. Just getting the second half underway. Okay. Testing. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Lady Cats working around the perimeter. Three-pointer on the way. Shot off no good. And Ball Knob will take it the other way. Mina on top by a score of 27-17 with 3:50 to go in this third quarter. Mic test, mic test. And check, check, check. Testing, test, test. Test, 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 test. Check, check, check. Let's see which one we like better. This is the Rat Pack. Rat Pack. Rat Pack mic. 3, 2, 1. Check, check, check. Timeout on the court called by Mina or somebody. I wasn't really watching. Mina up 30-19 here. Okay, now this is the other mic. The other mic. Not the Rat Pack, but the other. Check, check, check. Testing, test, test, test. Check, check, check. Okay, I think I'll elect to go with the Rat Pack today. And let's see here. Let me follow a little bit of action here just to. Lady Cats with the basketball on top by a score of 30-19 with about 3 minutes to play in this third quarter. Joe T. Robinson Invitational Basketball Tournament. Shot put up inside, up and in by the Lady Cats. As they start to pull away, should make it 32-19. Lady Leopards getting set to take on Joe T. Robinson in the championship game that gets underway at 2 o'clock this afternoon. That's basically why we're here. Just thought we'd go ahead and try to check out the equipment while we're here, make sure everything's good. So far, so good. I see the Queen High School principal, Brian Blackwood, making his way into the arena. I see some DeQueen folks up there. We'll zoom in on them here in just a minute. We'll follow this for just a moment here. Okay, shot up no good. 33-19, 2:46 to play in this third quarter. Mina on top. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom in here. We got some DeQueen fans up here tonight, don't we? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a rough-looking crew, I'll be honest with you. Kenny Martin doing his Santa Claus imitation there. Yeah. I'll zoom back out. Catch some basketball here. That's what we're here for, right? Mina turns it over. Ball Knob taking it the other way. Okay. Figure out how I want to. I may be the cameraman today, too. I don't know. I can do that. I can multitask. Not very well, but I can. Tell you what, we could. Let's go ahead and jack this up just a little bit higher here. What do you say? Give us a little bit better. What do we think of this? Let's go up a little bit taller with it even. A little bit more. See if we can find Brad Lyle in this massive humanity here. Yeah, Brad's a good kid. I say good kid. He's always be a kid to me. Remember when he played for the Warriors? He was a good one. Good basketball player, an even better person. There he is. I bet he stops by and says hi at some point today. How much you want to bet? Get back up here in the stands, pan around a little bit. Have some fun here before this game gets underway. So is there anybody today said that they couldn't come to your house for dinner? They had something else going on? This is where they're sitting, folks. All right. Okay. Shot up. Whistle foul. Blocking foul on the Lady Cats. On top by a score of 33-22 with 1:21 to play in this game. I think it's going to work out. I do. Okay, let's see here. if you're just joining us, we're actually looking at the closing moments of this Mina ball knob game, tied at 43 with 49.5 seconds remaining. Mina at the free throw line. First shot's on the way. It's up and in. Mina takes a 44-43 lead over Bald Knob. This is the final day of the Joe T. Robinson Invitational Basketball Tournament. Queen taking on the host team, Joe T. Robinson, coming up at the conclusion of this game. And there's only 49 seconds remaining. Mina on top by 2 now, 45-43. Lady Cats have had leads of 12-13 in this ball game, but this Bald Knob team has refused to go away, and they just hit a 3 to take a 1-point lead, 46-45. Lady Cats bringing it the other way. Down to 25 seconds to go in this ball game. Lady Cats working for a shot here. Down by 1, 46-45. 18-second shot on the way, off the iron. The rebound comes off the Bald Knob. They've got it across the way. Down to 6 seconds, and there is a foul. So Lady Cats had a foul with 6 seconds to go. Actually, 5.6 seconds remaining in the ball game right now. A couple of free throws coming up here, at least a 1-and-1, I guess. Not sure if they're in the double bonus or not. But again, we'll have the Lady Leopards coming up here in just a moment. Check, 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 test, 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 test. Testing, 3, 2, 1. Check. Second shot on the way and good. Makes it 48-45. 5.6 seconds to go. Mina trailing 48-45. Another timeout being called by Mina. Lady Cats will have the basketball. So make the inbounds pass with 5.6 seconds remaining in the ball game, and only Lady Cats down by 3. 2 seconds, 1 second. Let's see. Timeout with a half a second remaining in this game. Lady Cats will have it. Time to toss it in and chunk one up. As looks like they're trying to get a little more time put back on the clock. Officials look like they're going to discuss it here. And we'll see. And we're heading to the scores table. See if we put a little bit of time back up. There's a half a second left on the clock. Wouldn't be surprised if they put about another half second back on. We'll see. Okay, let's see if we can catch it here. All right. Lady Cats will make the inbounds pass. They put 0.2 of a second back on the clock. Lady Cats trailing 48-45. 0.7 of a second to go in this one here. Lady Cats will make the inbounds pass. Got to get it up. And shot was off. Not put up in time. It falls off anyway. So, final score. Ball Knob defeats Mina by a score of 48-45. And I say Ball Knob. I believe that's who it is. So up next, the DeQueen Lady Leopards will take on the host team, the Joe T. Robinson. And we've got that coming up in just a few moments.
If we could give both teams another hand, please. Okay. At this point in time, we'd like to present both teams with a trophy. We've got consolation. We got Caddo Hills. We give a round of applause.
I'm sorry, that was Caddo Hills. Caddo Hills. Okay, I'm sorry. Caddo Hills defeating
And then also for
Mina. Yeah, we were just basically using that game for a test our sound in the camera, so I think we're good here.
Thank you, ladies, for coming out. Great job, great job. Give me another hand, y'all.
All right. Now we'll get the championship game underway here in just a moment. In the meantime, let's hear from some of our sponsors here on ed88radio.com.
Southwest Arkansas's Work Boot Center is right here in DeQueen at Shoe Depot. Work boots from Caterpillar, Timberland Pro, Red Wing, Rocky, Justin, Thorogood, Muck, Ariat, Georgia, Boggs, Irish Setter, and Wolverine. Ariat Master Grip and Rebar boots, your choice, only $99.99. Name brand jeans. Cinch jeans are 25% off. Shoes for the entire family at Shoe Depot, open Monday through Saturday in DeQueen.
Raising a family today costs just slightly less than the national debt. There's braces, music lessons, clothes, groceries, doctor bills, insurance, cars, college, and the expenses just grow as the kids get older. It takes a good banking relationship with a bank that's small enough to know you and your banking needs, yet big enough to serve them. We've helped a lot of folks with the financial side of raising a family. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're big on you. Holidays are a special time. And at Southern Girls, Flowers, Gifts, and More in DeQueen, April and the staff want to help you make it special for you and your family. The shop is full of beautiful Christmas decorative and gift ideas. Southern Girls has exclusive lines for our area like Aromatique candles, Jim Shore figurines, and Willow Tree figurines. Popular brands include Mud Pie, Park Hill Collection, and Winerita. There are special holiday treats like fresh baked cookies and fudge made in the store. Plus, the popular fudge-dipped apples are back for Christmas. See the Southern Girls Facebook page for updates, announcements, and specials. Open Monday through Fridays from 8 till 5 and Saturdays 10 till 2. April D4 and the staff at Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts in DeQueen wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas. Southwest Arkansas's Work Boot Center is right here in DeQueen at Shoe Depot. Work boots from Caterpillar, Timberland Pro, Red Wing, Rocky, Justin, Thorogood, Muck, Ariat, Georgia, Boggs, Irish Setter, and Wolverine. Ariat Master Grip and Rebar boots, your choice, only $99.99. Name brand jeans. Cinch jeans are 25% off. Shoes for the entire family at Shoe Depot, open Monday through Saturdays in DeQueen.
Well, you're watching Lady Leopard basketball today on ed88radio.com as we are on hand live today in Little Rock on the west side of town, where the Joe T. Robinson Senators get set to take on the Lady Leopards. Both these teams making it through the competition this week undefeated, and they'll go head-to-head in the championship game. My first trip to Robinson in a long, long time. Lauren Hinton with you here. John Bunyard was here a couple of times this week, and he said the one to look out for the Senators is actually the daughter of James Rouse. Razorback fans remember James Rouse, running back many, many years ago? I guess back during the Lou Holtz days. Anyway, his daughter, Alex Rouse, is a junior, 5'8". Shooting guard, point guard. John said she's a good one. She is a good one. Let's see if we can find her here. Looks to be number 11. Okay, there she is. Underneath the goal here. There she is. Lady Leopards going 2-0 in this tournament. They played what? Tuesday night, or actually Monday night and Wednesday night. And they're back here tonight, or this afternoon, for the championship game. Glad you're joining us. Looking on our ed88.com webpage. See a lot of folks checking us out already. It's a long way to go. And kind of a busy time of the year, so perfectly understandable. We do have some Leopard fans here, though. Go ahead and zoom in up here. A few folks sitting in that neck of the woods. To dodge the basketball down here in the corner. John warned me of that. But we're still a couple of minutes away from the start of this contest, so we'll take a quick time out here. Check out some more of our local sponsors here on ed88radio.com.
Wilkerson Funeral Home was established by the Wilkerson family in 1929. Fred Wilkerson Sr. built a reputation on serving others, putting families first, and operating with the highest standards of professionalism. With locations in DeQueen and Dirks, families of Southwest Arkansas continue to choose Wilkerson Funeral Home for their dependability, professionalism, and a staff that has acquired over 125 years of combined experience in the funeral business. Supporting our community and area schools, Wilkerson Funeral Home, and online at wilkersonfuneralhomes.com.
Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
As we get set for the announcement of the starting lineups here. As a hush falls over the crowd. now Coach Lance Weeks, first-year coach of the Lady Leopards. Off to a good start. And I anticipate we're going to announce the starting lineups here. But then again, maybe not. Okay. Apparently not. We'll skip the formalities today. Again, Alex Rouse, number 11, in that starting lineup. Along with Kayla Williams, number 22. Number 12 is Ashley Jones. Number 5 is Brianna Kettle. For the Lady Leopards, they'll go with Lizzie Denson in the jump circle. Ashlyn Chambers in that starting lineup. Also out there, Maddie Martin, Abby Ponce. As we are just about set to go. Also in that starting lineup for the Lady Leopards will be Jarrett Cotton. All right, so I think we're ready to go, folks. Let's put this ball in the air. Let's get things going here. And the opening tip, whistle before we get it started. Apparently a violation against the Senators. So Lady Leopards get the ball to start the ball game. That didn't take long. Ashlyn Chambers will make the inbounds pass. Gets it into Maddie Martin. And the Lady Leopards will be heading towards the far end of the court. Martin works it left side, gets it over to Abby Ponce. Ponce gives it back out front. Right side, Ponce with it. Gets it back out front. Lizzie Denson gets it to Ashlyn Chambers. Chambers working out front. Good man-to-man, lots of pressure being put on that basketball. And a whistle and a foul, and that is going to be on Rouse. Alex Rouse called for the personal foul. That's her first. And the Lady Leopards will put the ball in play in the backcourt. That's Maddie Martin, senior point guard for the Lady Leopards. Gives it left side over to Jarrett Cotton. Cotton fires in. Oh, nice pass underneath. Chambers couldn't finish, however, and the rebound comes off to the Senators. Maddie Martin putting some pressure on that basketball. Loose ball right in front of us, out of bounds, tipped out of bounds by Ashlyn Chambers. And the Lady Senators will put the ball in play. Working it way out front. They'll work it in that right, over in that left corner, I should say. And they'll bring it back around top. They'll try that left side again. Lady Leopards putting some pressure on the basketball. Rouse will bring it back out top. Alex with the basketball is going to work it over on that left wing. And let's see, we've got a whistle and a timeout. So, no score in the ball game. 6:42 to play in this first quarter. Our score, there is no score. And we'll be back in a moment on Ed 88.
Pilgrim's Pride Corporation is currently one of the largest chicken producers in the U.S. and delivers poultry products in more than 100 countries. Being a part of the family meal is a tremendous honor. They strive for great taste, flavor, and satisfaction in every Pilgrim's experience. People are at the heart of our business. Pilgrim's continues to focus on providing a safe and well-managed workplace that presents the best opportunity for our team members to thrive and have a better future. A big part of this community, right here at home, Pilgrim's Pride of DeQueen.
Robinson working the ball underneath. And the ball's tipped out of bounds. Last touched by the Senators. So Lady Leopards get it. They'll face some full court pressure right here. Abby Ponce will trigger the inbounds pass. And she gets it in, or does she? Yeah, now she gets it. Ashlyn Chambers with the basketball. And the Lady Leopards will work against that full court pressure. Chambers, a senior, manages to get across the midcourt stripe. Still lots of pressure over there on her. The ball's going to be stolen away. Robinson puts a lot of pressure on that basketball. Robinson working the ball around. You get it right in front of us here. Nice move on the baseline, but the loose ball is going to be tipped out of bounds last touched by Maddie Martin, trying to flash and make that steal. So Robinson will put the ball in play right here in front of us. Inbounds pass, goes top of the key. Now working left side. Looking down in the corner. Pass out of bounds. Hey, we played 2 minutes, no score in this ball game. 6-minute mark of this first quarter. Lady Leopards with the basketball after the Robinson turnover. Ashlyn Chambers will bring it. Coming the other way. Spins. Gets it right side, Maddie Martin. Martin is going to back it back out again. Has the ball almost tipped away. And coming out of there with a tough defensive play that time, laying it up off the glass, no good. And on that attempted steal was Brianna Kentel. Brianna, I say attempted steal. She stole the ball. She just couldn't finish. Ponce gets it in. Ahead to Maddie Martin. Martin will work against that full court pressure. Not sure the Lady Leopards have faced pressure like this season so far. She get over to Denson. Oh, nice. Give right back to Martin on the baseline. Fires it back out, but we've got a whistle underneath and a travel on the Lady Leopards. 5:21 to play in this first quarter, no score. And the Senators have it. They'll work it quickly down court. Gets the shot off on the baseline. That's Rouse. Shot no good, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Ashlyn Chambers. Chambers will give it ahead to Maddie Martin. And the Lady Leopards will head the other way with it. Out on that left wing, it's Jarrett Cotton. Fires it back out for Ashlyn Chambers. Ball's tipped away. And coming away with it will be Rouse. Nice move on the basket. Shot won't go, though. She's had a couple of point-blank shots at the basket and missed both of them. So let's see here. And we got a timeout on the court here. No score in our ball game. 4:54 to go in this first quarter. Our score to Queen nothing and Robinson nothing. We'll be back right after this on Ed 88 Radio.
Salinas Satellite Service into Queen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas Dish Network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
And a great big thank you to our sponsors on ed88radio.com, including Salinas. Satellite TV is the shot put up by Robinson, no good, and the rebound's going to go out to the Queen. So neither one of these teams are exactly lighting it up from downtown or anywhere else on the court tonight. No score in this ball game. We're over 3 minutes into it. As Maddie Martin working down court, and a good call that time, as she was certainly being crowded defensively that time by Brianna Kentel. Kentel called for the personal foul, and the Lady Leopards will have the basketball after that foul. 4:43 to play in this first quarter. Lady Leopards looking to make the inbounds pass. They'll get it into Ashlyn Chambers in that corner. Chambers works it back out top, gives it to Maddie Martin. Lady Leopards work it. Chambers gives it over to Abby Ponce on the left wing. Ponce deep in that corner to Jarrett Cotton. Cotton penetrates, tries to go inside. There's a little collision in there, no call, but Cotton tied it up and took it away and gets it right back out to Ashlyn Chambers. Good play on the part of Jarrett Cotton. Pass inside to Maddie Martin, loose ball on the court. Well, they let him wrestle for it for a moment or two before they call a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Queen. So Lady Leopards will have it. Underneath their own basket, as Chambers triggers the inbounds pass to Maddie Martin. Let's see, we've got a call inside. There's a push underneath. That's going to be on Rouse. I believe that'll be her second personal foul. So Rouse called for the personal foul. That's her second. And she's going to have to come out of the lineup. Of course, she's missed a couple of shots, point-blank range underneath so far. Lady Leopards will trigger the inbounds pass. They'll get it. Bounce pass underneath. Denson couldn't control it, and coming away with it will be Robinson. Lady Senators bring it down. Collision underneath. People on the court. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Leopards. Abby Ponce, Lizzie Denson, Jarrah Cotton, Maddie Martin, and Ashlyn Chambers in the lineup for Coach Lance Weeks. Driving, shot blocked underneath. Loose ball picked up by the Lady Leopards. Ashlyn Chambers comes out of there with it. We played more than half of this first quarter. We do not have a score. It's 0-0, 3:40 to play in this first quarter as the Lady Leopards work it. Underneath, pass going to be stolen away. Here comes Robinson. Senators will bring it right in front of us here. They'll head over to the left side. Back top of the key. Back left side. Looking to penetrate if they can. Ladies Leopards packed in that zone right there. Robinson tries the right side this time. Now they'll go inside, right back outside again. Good ball movement that time. Three-pointer on the way. Off the iron, no good. And we still don't have a score in this ball game as Ponce is going to be fouled. Personal foul is going to be called against number 22 of the Senators. That's going to be Kayla Williams. And the Lady Leopards will inbound the ball with 3 minutes remaining. Under 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Still no score. So Lady Leopards bring it the other way. That's Ashlyn Chambers. Gets it to Abby Ponce. Ponce lost the handle on it. The ball's going to be coming the other way now. Bringing it all the way. Laying it off the glass. And good. So Robinson takes a lead here with 2:40 to play in this first quarter. 2-0. Lady Leopards. Ashlyn Chambers. She's going to work it over on that left side into Maddie Martin out on the wing. Martin tries to penetrate, goes underneath, lays it up, can't get the shot to go, no call, and the rebound comes off to Robinson. Robinson with the basketball and a 2-point lead with 2:15 to play in this first quarter, up 2-0. As the Lady Senators way out front with the basketball, as Kentle's with it. Actually, that's not Kentle. That's Kentle. Works it over on the left side now. Back top of the key, right side. And Abby Ponce going for the steal. She's going to be called for the personal foul. So the personal foul is going to be called on Abby Ponce. That's her first. I believe that's the first team foul against the Lady Leopards. It is, compared to 5 on Robinson. So Robinson will make the inbounds pass with 1:55 to play in this first quarter, up by a score of 2-0. Now working over on that right side, and good defensive play over there on the part of Denson. I don't know if she got a piece of that basketball or not, but the ball goes out of bounds, last touched by Robinson. So Lady Leopards get it back. The original starting 5 on the court for the Lady Leopards. Maddie Martin facing some pressure here. Gets it across the midcourt stripe. Boy, they stick to him like glue defensively. As shots put up underneath. No good, but I think Jarrah Cotton's going to be fouled in the act of shooting. She's heading to the free throw line. So she'll get a chance to shoot a couple right here. Let me zoom this out a little bit. I got to get used to this camera. So Denson heads to that's Jarrah Cotton goes to the free throw line. Lady Leopards still looking for their first points of the day, trailing 2-0. First shot's on the way for Cotton. It's up and in. So Jarrah puts the Lady Leopards on the scoreboard with a free throw. She'll have another one coming right here. Lady Leopards trail 2-1 with 1:39 to play in this first quarter. Second shot by Cotton. Takes her time. Puts it up. Off the iron. No good. And the rebound comes off to Robinson. They lead it 2-1. And they'll bring it quickly into the front court. working out front. Oh, nice pass here underneath. Shot put up and in by Robinson. That makes it 4-1. Lady Leopards trail with 1:22 to play in this first quarter. They give it out to Ashlyn Chambers. Chambers working. Behind the back dribble, gets inside, gets a little bit of room in there. He goes up for the shot, and they're going to call a jump ball. Jump ball is the call. Possession arrow points to Robinson. So the Senators get it back, leading 4-1 with 1:08 to play in this first quarter. Hasn't exactly been a big offensive quarter for either team. As pass is going to go out of bounds in front of the Lady Leopard bench, and the Lady Leopards get it after the Robinson turnover. Trailing 4-1 with 1:01 to play in this first quarter. Inbounds pass goes to Maddie Martin. Martin working with the basketball. Drives all the way down. Almost lost it, and they do lose it. Coming the other way is Robinson. Robinson quickly down court. Cross-court pass, tipped away, picked back up again. Now they'll work it out on this right wing in the corner. Back way out front now. Shot put up. Ooh, big collision underneath. Robinson player went down hard. Sydney Castile almost stole that ball away a moment ago. Sydney checked in just a moment ago for Jara Cotton. Actually, Cotton's in the lineup. Let's see. I think she took Abby Ponce's place. There we go. So Cotton works it. Sydney Castile gets it over to Ashlyn Chambers. Slangs one up there. Can't get it to go. Loose ball on the court. Ball goes out of bounds with a 1/10 of a second remaining. Oh, it's going to be hard to get a shot off with this. A 1/10 of a second. We'll see. Ponce comes back in. Looks like Lizzie Denson's going to get a breather right here. And the Lady Leopards will make that inbounds pass. Inbounds pass goes to Ponce. And we've come to the end of the first quarter of play. Our score, it's Robinson 4 to Queen 1. We'll be back. Second quarter action right after this on Ed88Radio.
For years, we at Horatio State Bank have been asked a lot of questions, like, why is our bank any different than those big city financials? After all, most banks offer the same products and services. The difference is our people and our service. We give you the one-on-one, first-name, friendly service that you deserve. Horatio State Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. We're online at HoratioStateBank.com.
Not exactly a high-scoring affair after the first 8 minutes. As a matter of fact, this game was scoreless at the 2:40 mark of the first quarter before Robinson managed to get a basket, and they lead at 4-1 here as we get set for second quarter action. This is the championship game of the Joe T. Robinson Invitational. And we'll see. Lady Leopards will have the basketball as we resume action here. Lady Leopard basketball on Ed 88 being brought to you today by the good folks at the Horatio State Bank. And we thank the folks there for their support of Ed 88, Lady Leopards basketball, and UA Cossatot in general. Driving inside the lane. We got a whistle underneath and a charging foul. Going to be whistled against Maddie Martin. Martin picks up the personal. That's her first. Second team foul against the Lady Leopards compared to 6 for Robinson. They'll work the ball into the front court. Lady Leopards, boy, Martin really getting after the point guard there. As Robinson having some trouble with the basketball way out front. Ball's going to be stolen away by Ashlyn Chambers. She'll get it ahead to Maddie Martin. Martin backs it back out. Is going to be fouled out on the floor. And a personal foul is going to be whistled against Kyla McGrew. McGrew called for the personal foul. And that is the 7th team foul. That's a big, big foul right there. As the Lady Leopards will be in the 1-and-1. They'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way, and we still have 7.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Free throw up and in by the senior guard, Maddie Martin. Martin gets her first point of the night. Lady Leopards as a team, 2 out of 3 at the free throw line right now. Martin will have another one coming here. Lady Leopards down by 2, 4-2 with 7.5 minutes to play in this first half. Second shot by Martin off the front of the iron. No good. Grabs her own rebound, and she'll reset the offense here. They'll bring it back out top. Ashlyn Chambers. Chambers gets it inside to Martin. Now Chambers going to drive inside, and collision inside. It's going to be a reaching foul against, I believe they're going to get Kentles for that. I think they said number 5. We're on the opposite side from the officials, but that is indeed a foul against Robinson. And at the free throw line, Ashlyn Chambers. Lady Leopards still looking for their first field goal of the day. Chambers' free throw is off, no good. She's shooting 2, though. She was fouled in the act of shooting. Lady Leopards now 2 out of 5 at the free throw line. Need to make some free throws here. They're having a hard time getting a basket down today. That free throw's up and good. Chambers with her first free throw of the day. First points of the day, makes it 4-3. As Robinson will get it quickly into the front court, leading 4-3 with 7:05 to play in this first half. Not first quarter, first half. Shot put up, 12-footer, baseline, no good. Rebound, fought for it. Coming out of there with it is Robinson. They're out there on that left wing, tried to go inside. Oh, Lizzie Denson, nice defensive play on the part of Lizzie. Knocked that one back out of bounds again. And Robinson will inbound it in the corner near the Lady Leopard bench. Lady Leopards trail at 4-3 with just under 7 minutes to play in this first half. Inbounds pass out on the wing. They'll come back top of the key, now right side. Back out top. Out on the right wing now. Robinson being very deliberate offensively. They make a lot of passes, get it down underneath. That shot, boy, they're very physical inside. And that ball picked up, shot from the outside, no good. Rebound. Lady Leopards and the Senators both battling for that basketball. Denson was tied up that time with A.J. Mason. And the possession arrow, actually I guess they're going to say the ball is going to stay with Robinson. They'll put it in play underneath their own basket. Now get it out front. As Rouse is back in the lineup, Alex Rouse. Checked out early with a couple of fouls. Free throw line, shot put up, no good. That's almost worked as a pass that time. Air ball picked out of the air, tried to go right back up with it, but the personal foul. And looking to see who they called that on. I think they called that on Maddie Martin. We'll see if she comes out of there. As Castile checks out, checking back in will be Ashlyn Chambers. Inbounds pass tipped away momentarily by Chambers, and a reach is going to be called on Jarrett Cotton. Actually, I didn't see him. Didn't see him signal a foul here. 5th team foul on the Lady Leopards. As Robinson goes baseline, shot put up, no good, and the rebound's going to come off to Ashlyn Chambers. But getting in there quickly to tie up that basketball was Ashley Jones. Jones tying up the basketball. And Robinson will make the inbounds pass. So get it way out front to Rouse. Rouse's pass tipped away momentarily, but picked right back up in the corner by the Lady Senators. They work it out on the right side. Oh, nice pass inside, but looked like Jones couldn't control it. She looked at her teammate and said, hey, that was a good pass. It's my fault. That was a good pass. Jarrett Cotton works it ahead to Abby Ponce. Ponce needs some help out front, picked up that dribble, and you just can't do that against this defense. Maddie Martin attacking, gets it left side. Three-pointer on the way by Ashlyn Chambers, won't go, and the rebound comes off to the Lady Senators. They'll bring it quickly down court, shot put up, air ball. Again, that works as a pass, as that shot won't go either. Rebound comes off to Lizzie Denson. Ball saved back in bounds, but picked up by Robinson. Top of the key, three-pointer on the way, rattles around and goes down. Rouse hits the three, and the Lady Leopards find themselves down by 4, 7-3 with 5:05 to play in this first quarter, or first half. Lady Leopards bringing it down court. Maddie Martin facing some pressure here. Works it left side into the hands of Chambers. Back out front to Lizzie Denson. Denson works it right side now to Ponce. Ponce with the basketball over on the side. Boy, she's having a hard time with that ball. And wow, great defensive play made by Robinson as Rouse will come away with it. And Robinson works it. Top of the key, three-pointer, no good. Rebound. It'll be fought for. Ponce comes out of there with it. She's going to be fouled by Lewis. Is that Lewis or Jones? It's actually going to be Jones on the personal foul. And Ponce will head to the other end to shoot a couple of free throws, or at least shoot the 1-and-1. Lady Leopards have 3 points, all of them from the free throw line. They trail it 7-3. They're 3 out of 6 at the free throw line. This will be the first time today that Ponce has been to the free throw line. She'll be shooting the 1-and-1 here. That's the 9th team foul against Robinson here. They'll be in the double bonus next time. The first free throw on the way by Ponce can't go, and the rebound comes down to Robinson. They'll bring it quickly this way. Out on that left wing. Robinson works it around. Goes back on the left wing. That pass almost got away. Shot put up. Off the glass and good. Not sure if she called that bank shot or not. The Lady Leopards find themselves down by 6, 9-3. Still looking for their first field goal of this ball game. Driving through the lane, laying it up and in. Maybe I should have said something earlier. Jara Cotton gets the basket. First basket of the day for the Lady Leopards comes with 3:45 to play in this first half. And we got a whistle on the other end here. So Lady Leopards get their first basket at the 3:45 mark of the first half. Played a long, long time. Let's see here, a 10. Now they played, we'll just put it that way. About 14 minutes without scratching the surface as far as the getting an offensive basket. Three-pointer on the way from the left wing, no good in the rebound. Good hustle that time on the part of Robinson. Shot blocked, picked out of the air by Ashlyn Chambers. Here come the Lady Leopards now. Quickly down court, pass tipped away and picked out of the air by Robinson. Robinson will bring it the other way, lay it off the glass. Nice drive on the basket. Whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to be on Jara Cotton. Cotton's going to be called for the personal. So Cotton called for the foul. I've got her as that is her first, I believe. 17th foul against the Lady Leopards, and heading to the free throw line will be Jones. That's Ashley Jones at the free throw line. She'll be shooting 2. Robinson on top, 9-5. Shot on the way. It's off the iron, no good. 3:21 to play in this first half. Lady Leopards trail by 4. Again, very slow game offensively. Neither one of these teams doing a whole lot offensively as that shot is up and in by Jones. And they lead it 10-5. Lady Leopards bringing it. And a whistle out front. I believe that's going to be on Jones. And that means that Sydney Castile should be heading to the free throw line. So Castile's going to get a chance to shoot some free throws here. Lady Leopards have sent 4 different players to the free throw line today. And nobody really on fire. 3 out of 7 as a team. It's Castile's chance this time now. Castile's first free throw on the way is up and in. So Castile, Sydney gets her first point of the day. Lady Leopards cut it to 4. How many times could you say 3:14 to play in a first half? Second shot's up and good. You've scored 7 points and you're only down by 3. Amazing. Cotton knocks them both down, or Castile knocks them both down. Three-pointer on the way by Robinson's up and good. That makes it 13-7. Lady Leopards down by 6 now. As Maddie Martin works down court, attacks the basket, can't get the shot to go, gets her own rebound, then has the ball stripped away, and Robinson will fire it back down court. Here they come. They love that fast pace. They'll get it over on that left wing. They'll bring it out on this wing, back out top. And again, they'll back it back out. They'll swing it to the right side, back left side now. Top of the key. As Rouse drives inside the lane. Big collision there. They were a little late blowing that whistle, but yeah, whistle and a foul. That's going to be on Lizzie Denson. Denson called for the personal foul. That's her first, I believe. And at the free throw line will be Rouse. Alex Rouse. Her shot's on the way. It's up and in. Rouse knocks it down. Makes it 14-7. Lady Leopards down by 7 with 2:29 to go in this first half. Second shot, no good, and the rebound is pulled down by the Lady Leopards. And guess what? Rouse has picked up her third personal foul. She's not wasting any time. She's heading over to the bench. And the Lady Leopards will head to the other end. And it'll be Sydney Castile at the free throw line again. And Castile, 2 for 2 at the free throw line today. Shots on the way, rattles around, goes in. Castile with 3, tied with Jarrah Cotton for High Point honors right now. Cotton's got the only basket for the Lady Leopards here. With 2:28 to go in this first half, Lady Leopards trail it 14-8. Second shot off the iron, rebound, fought for, and it comes out of there with it. That's going to be Robinson. And they'll bring it this away. They bring it down court. In the corner, driving inside, attacking the basket, laying it up and in. That was Jones. Jones gets the basket. That's a nice move that time. And the Lady Leopards will bring it the other way. Ashlyn Chambers facing some pressure, gets it off to Maddie Martin. Martin works, spins, drives through the defenders, lays it up, can't get the shot to go. Gets her own rebound underneath, puts it right back up and in. So Martin with the basket. She's got 3 points. That was a tough basket that time. Lady Leopards down by 6, 16-10. Ball's going to be stolen away by Jarrah Cotton. Cotton gives it to Castile, gives it right back to Cotton. Cotton puts it up and in. Sydney Castile, great pass that time. Cotton gets the basket. Lady Leopards have cut it to 4. Robinson with the basketball. They're working out front. Lady Leopards putting some pressure on that basketball and a whistle, and that will be on. Oh, a timeout going to be called by Robinson. Is that right? They're heading that away. So let's see what they're calling here. We'll keep it right here. And they're going to say timeout. Let's see. Was the timeout called in time? No, wait a minute. The Robinson coach not liking this, whatever's being said here. So I guess the Lady Leopards are going to get it. So the Lady Leopards, it was a 5 count there. Good defense on the part of the Lady Leopards. (16-12). Lady Leopards will have the basketball. They'll inbound it here. Jarrah Cotton, she's got the only baskets for the Lady Leopards. She has 2 2-point baskets in this first half. Lady Leopards trail by 4 as Maddie Martin gets it to Denson. Oh, nice give right back to Martin, but Martin had to toss it back out. Denson chases it down. She'll give it to Ashlyn Chambers. Chambers over to Maddie Martin. 1:02 to play in this first half. Right side. Cotton fires it underneath. Martin has the pass stripped away, and Robinson will bring it to us. Coming the other way, whistle underneath. And blocking foul going to be called. I believe that's going to be on Lizzie Denson. Yeah, they called Denson for the personal foul. By the way, that's her 3rd personal foul. Coach Lance Weeks up, applauding the effort that time. But Denson, that's her 3rd personal. At the free throw line, that's Smith for Robinson. Excuse me, Ashley Jones. Ashley Jones. At the old TV show Alias Smith and Jones. That was a Western, wasn't it? Yeah, in my mind here. Second shot by Jones is up and in. And looks like Lizzie Denson's going to come out of the lineup. Abby Ponce back in for the Lady Leopards. So it's Sydney Castile, Jarrah Cotton, Ashlyn Chambers, Maddie Martin, and Abby Ponce on the court right now for Coach Lance Weeks. As Chambers gets it back out to Maddie Martin. Tried to get it back, and boy, getting in that passing lane, bring it the other way, and Maddie Martin's going to be called for the personal foul. Jones is so quick defensively. So Martin's going to be called for the personal foul. And I know that's at least 2 on her, right? No, that's right. It's 3 on her. And at the free throw line right now will be Jones. Jones sends it on the way, puts it up and in. Ashley Jones with another point. Makes it 19-12. Lady Leopards trailing by 7 now with 38.6 seconds remaining in this first half. Second shot's on the way. It's up and good. Jones knocks them both down. Lady Leopards trail by 8. As Ashlyn Chambers brings it into the front court. Gives it over to Abby Ponce. Ponce way out there on the wing. Oh, nice give on the baseline. Castile couldn't get the shot to go. I don't think she could believe she was that wide open. And Robinson will quickly come the other way with it. They'll fire it underneath. Ball's going to be stolen away. Coming the other way with it, Sydney Castile. Castile works it. Left side, three-pointer. Chambers, nope. Rebound chased down by Abby Ponce. She's going to get it out to Jara Cotton for the 3. That shot no good. And a whistle underneath. And let's see, I think the Robinson crowd not liking it. Not sure what the call was down there. Apparently the ball went out of bounds, last touched by Robinson. Ponce will trigger the inbounds pass with 0.9 seconds to go in this first half. Ponce manages to get it in, but throws it into the Robinson bench. So Robinson will get the basketball with 0.9 seconds remaining in this first half. Inbounds pass, and that's going to do it right there. So at the end of the first half of play, our score, it's Pulaski Robinson 20 and the Lady Leopards 12. We'll be back. Take a look at some halftime stats right after this on ed88radio.com.
We're the Gentry Brothers. I'm Jimmy Wright.
I'm Bud Gentry. We're at Gentry Chevrolet in DeQueen, Arkansas.
We have a big selection, just like the big city boys. We have 300 used cars and 150 new cars.
No high-pressure sales, just good old boys doing business. Come to DeQueen, Arkansas, where there's always an owner on site to get a family-type deal.
We treat you just like family. Come and see us.
Come on down, let us show you how we've been making our customers like family for over 50 years.
Come from all over to Bailey's Discount Building Supply in DeQueen because they help build the best for less. When you walk in the doors, you'll see everything from the do-it-yourselfer to the general contractor. They have warehouses stocked with doors and windows, wall paneling, and flooring. At those big chain stores, you may be left by yourself to look for something all day. But at Bailey's, there's plenty of help. And of course, the lumber yard has everything from plywood to lumber and sheetrock to insulation. Inside, there's lining, plumbing parts, cabinets, cooking supplies, and even a sale on generators. Open Monday through Saturday in DeQueen. Bailey's Building Supply, 870-642-2851. At Diana's Clothing and Gifts on Collin Ray Drive in DeQueen, shop a fantastic selection of women's fashion apparel. Keep your style fresh with the latest trendy tops, jeans, and dresses, plus lots of new arrivals. Let Diana's help you with your home decorating needs. Make your home even more personal with our assortment of home decor and decorative accessories. And discover our collection of gifts for that special person in your life. There are gifts for every occasion. It's a great family-owned business. People come from all over to visit Diana's. Stay updated with the new stuff on their Facebook page. Located at 804 West Collin Ray Drive in DeQueen, Diana's Clothing and Gifts, 870-642-6528.
I was going to show my grandson a little something on my laptop. I was the one that got the lesson.
With every passing year, new technology is developing. We embrace the new technology. With us, you get the best of both worlds. High-tech banking convenience and small-town, first-name friendly service. Think small, bank smart, bank online. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small-town community bank, but we're big on you.
Lady Leopard basketball on at 88 being brought to you by the good folks at Gentry Chevrolet, First State Bank, and by Diana's Clothing and Gifts, where they're getting ready for their big Black Friday sale at Diana's Clothing and Gifts and the Shoe Depot. It's halftime here at Pulaski Robinson. We call it Pulaski Robinson. I think it's collectively as a state, but the reality is it's Joe T. Robinson High School, part of the Pulaski County School District, and named after Senator Joe T. Robinson, one of the historical figures from Arkansas a number of years back. They are the Robinson Senators in honor of Joe T. Robinson. Anyway, after that history lesson here, we've got time for a history lesson. It's not going to take long to tell you who the scorers are in this first half because we haven't had much scoring. As a matter of fact, into that first quarter, it was Pulaski Robinson 4, Lady Leopards 1. Lady Leopards did not get a field goal until the 2:40 mark of the second quarter. So, I mean, we're talking, 13 minutes of 13 minutes and 20 seconds worth of, just free throws for the Lady Leopards. And they don't have many baskets to talk about in this first half. As a matter of fact, only 3 here at the midway point. The Lady Leopards' leading scorer today is Jarrett Cotton. And she has 2 of the 3 Lady Leopards' 2-point baskets. She's got 5 points in that first half. 3 points from Maddie Martin. She has the only other basket for the Lady Leopards. And she's got 3 points in the ball game. Sydney Castile also with 3 points. She's 3 out of 4 at the free throw line. Let's see. The only other point in the ball game thus far, Ashlyn Chambers with 1. Lady Leopards as a team are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 11 at the free throw line. And again, got a little bit of foul trouble in that first half. Maddie Martin and Lizzie Denson both. A couple of starters for the Lady Leopards with 3 personal fouls at the intermission. We're about a minute and a half away from the start of the second half. We're going to pause right now. Be back with second half action right after this on Ed88Radio.
It's that special time of the year again. Employee pricing time at the Queen Auto Group. Now through the end of the month, you can take advantage of employee pricing on a big selection of Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, and Jeep cars, trucks, and SUVs at the Queen Auto Group. And man, what a selection from which to choose. Whether you are in the market for something sporty or practical, something for work or play, or a vehicle that is all of the above, the Queen Auto Group has just what you're looking for. And while this offer lasts, you can save a bundle. But you better hurry because employee pricing ends on Saturday, November 30th at the Queen Auto Group, 863 East Colin Ray Drive. Southeast Feed serves farmers and ranchers of southwest Arkansas and southeast Oklahoma. At Southeast Feed, you'll find pet supplies, livestock items, show supplies, and tack. Livestock meds, foods for wild game and wild game feeders, troughs, cattle panels, and of course, a warehouse filled with a wide assortment of livestock feeds and supplements. And Southeast Feed even has some great gift items like cast iron cookware, crawfish cookers, and ice chest. Open 6 days a week, it's Southeast Feed, 7 miles east of the Queen on Highway 7071.
Lady Leopards get the basketball to start this second half, trailing 20-12. Maddie Martin with the ball. She'll work it around the horn, gets it inside to Lizzie Denson. Denson and Martin both with 3 personal fouls. Jarrett Cotton drives inside, kicks it back out to Abby Ponce. Ponce to Ashlyn Chambers. And I think all 5 members of the Lady Leopards starting second half team have touched the basketball here in the early going. As a pass tipped away by Rouse. Rouse takes it the other way. Alex lays it up, puts it up and in, and she's going to the free throw line after being fouled by the Lady Leopards. And that personal foul is going to be, I believe that's on Denson. And if that's the case, that's going to be her 4th. That is Lizzie Denson's 4th personal foul. Shot put up after the missed free throw comes off. And on the court, going on after it there is Ashlyn Chambers. Has the ball mugged from her, and they take it the other way. Shot put up no good, and Denson had to back out of there that time. Uh-oh. I think they just caught Jera Cotton for throwing an elbow right here. It missed everything, but Jera, in that traffic down there, in the heat of battle, threw an elbow. Going to be called for the personal foul. Fortunately, that didn't land. As it is, she's called for the personal foul, and the Senators get it back, leading 22-12, their first double-digit lead of the day. As Jones looks to get it in. She'll get it out front to Kentel. Kentel, bounce pass, gets it over to Maddie Martin, over to Jones. Jones is everywhere out there. She brings it back top of the key, working against Maddie Martin. Left side, now deep in the left corner. As Robinson having a hard time hanging on to the basketball. Both these teams have been getting after it defensively, as you might surmise by that 22-12 score we have right here with 6:45 to go in the third quarter. Pass underneath, tipped away by Abby Ponce, gets it ahead to Maddie Martin. Martin on the drive, takes it down low, turns around in the paint, and she's going to be fouled in the act of shooting. And that personal foul is going to be called against number 3. That's A.J. Mason of the Lady Senators. That's going to send Maddie Martin to the free throw line. She'll be shooting a couple here. First one's on the way up and in. Maddie now, 4 points in the ball game, including 2 out of 3 at the free throw line. And she'll have another one coming here. Second shot by Maddie's on the way. It's up and in. Lady Leopards cut that lead back to 8 now, 22-14, with 6:33 to play in this third quarter. Robinson, they'll bring it back top of the key. They'll go right side. Jones with it. Looking for Kendall's in the corner. Back to Jones for the long 3 off the iron. No good. And the rebound fought for, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Leopards. So Robinson will have it underneath their own basket with 6:19 to play in this third quarter. Up 22-14. This is the final game of this Joe T. Robbins Invitational. Shot put up in the corner. Three-pointer no good. And the rebounds are going to be chased down by Jones. I think she got away with a double dribble. That shot no good. And Jones, she is so quick, always hustling. That's a coach's dream right there. Ball on the court. Jump ball called. And the possession arrow points to Robinson. Senators will put it in play. They'll get it to Kendall's out front. She'll work it over on the left wing. They'd like to get it inside to Rouse if they could. Instead, they go right side. Jones thought about it. Took a little skip right there, too. Kendall's with it. Goes top of the key, back right side. Left side now. Back right side. Kendall's fires it inside, and they're going to bring it back out, and Jones is going to be called. What do we got here? We got a push away from the basketball. Wow. Well, it has been really, really physical inside. That time, Kayla Williams called for the personal foul for Robinson. With the basketball in the backcourt, Sydney Castile needs some help back there. Manages to break free quickly across that midcourt stripe. Drives inside the lane, puts it up, knocks it down. All right. Sydney with a basket. Lady Leopards cut it to 6 rather, 22-16. Work on my math skills here. Robinson out front. They'll work it right side. With it, that's Kentles, point guard. Gives it back over to Mason. AJ, right back to Kentles. She's going to get it out front to Jones. Jones inside. Mason, turnaround shot, free throw line. Banked it off the glass. Seen a couple of those bank shots today on Robinson. Makes it 24-16, driving it all the way, laying it at Maddie Martin on the drive, up and in. Lady Leopards cut it back to 6, 24-18. Robinson coming the other way. With 4:35 to play in this third quarter, Robinson on top by a half dozen, 24-18. Now work it out front. Kayla Williams gives it left side. Now back to Williams deep in that left corner. She'll take that long 3. Tell him she's not banking it. It's not going in. That's an air ball hauled down by Maddie Martin. Martin comes the other way. Drives inside the lane, puts it up. Senior guard puts it up and in. Maddie Martin with another basket. Lady Leopards have cut it to 4, 24-20. And let's see, there's going to be a whistle from the back. I believe Sydney Castile is going to be called for the personal foul. So Castile called for the personal. That's her first on the day. 24-20. Lady Leopards trail by 4 with 4:04 to play in this third quarter. And with that timeout on the court right now, 4:04 to go in the third quarter. We're back right after this on Ed 88 Radio.
Tires Plus is your BF Goodrich and Michelin tire headquarters in DeQueen. Need tires for your pickup? Tires Plus stocks a wide range of tires for practically any passenger vehicle on the road, including an extensive selection of tires for pickups and SUVs. Marty and the crew at Tires Plus do a wide range of automotive service work. Plus, they stock custom wheels. And if they don't have it, they can get it. Your Michelin and BF Goodrich Service Center in DeQueen is Tires Plus. Call 642-TIRE.
Uh-oh. Oops. Yeah, this is not a drill, okay, folks. The lights have went out here at Joe T. Robinson. They're back on now. Okay, all right. We'd lost a couple in the stands. I was in here focusing on some of the Leopard fans, and suddenly the lights started going out, and then they all went out, which was kind of different. I'm just a small-town boy. I'm scared in the city when it's dark, okay? I've read a lot of stuff about Little Rock lately. Robinson with the basketball. Way out front. Now get it over to Jones. Jones back out front to Williams. Left side. Kendall's with a 3. That's a 2. She was just inside that stripe. Makes it 26-20. Lady Leopards down by 6 with 3:40 to play in this third quarter. Maddie Martin drives. And let's see a whistle. A charging foul against Martin. And that will be Maddie's 4th personal foul. That is a big, big foul right there. Oh, my goodness. Coach Lance Weeks. I don't know if you heard that or not. I love this guy. I really do. Ask the official, well, do you think the girl that was fouled is going to be all right? I think he was being sarcastic there as the shot's put up inside, no good. Looks like Rouse is going to be fouled in there. We'll see. This may be on Ashlyn Chambers. I think that's who it's going to, just judging by the body language here, and I'm on the other side. Yes, it is. Chambers called for the personal foul. Oh, Lance Weeks. I think we got us a good one right there. He's a you can't call a technical foul on a guy when you ask it. Is the other player okay? I certainly hope so. Was his comment. We got a timeout on the court. Our score, it's Robinson 26 to Queen 20. And we'll be back after this on Ed 88 Radio.
Hunters, fishermen, and outdoorsmen have been coming to Baker's Bargain House in DeQueen for the area's best selection of guns and ammo and hunting and fishing accessories. At Baker's, you'll find shotguns, rifles, handguns, and the ammo you need. Plus, they even have an experienced gunsmith on staff. Baker's Bargain House has plenty of camo hunting wear designed to keep you warm and dry. And Baker's Bargain House stocks bows and arrows and archery equipment and a huge stock of fishing gear. They even have an area of the store stocked with products to help you make your wild game taste even better. Plus, there's jewelry, musical instruments, tools, and more at Baker's Bargain House Gun and Pawn, Highway 71 North in DeQueen.
There's a scoreboard, 3:21 to play in this third quarter. Lady Leopards find themselves down by 6, 26-20 in the Joe T. Robinson Invitational Basketball Tournament. Had a timeout on the court just a moment ago. Lady Leopards got a couple of folks out in foul trouble right here. Maddie Martin with 4. Lindsey Denson's on the bench right now with 4. As looks like Rouse is going to the free throw line after that foul on Ashlyn Chambers. Shots on the way, off the front of the iron, no good. Lady Leopards 5 team fouls compared to 1 for Robinson in the second half. Maddie Martin, Ashlyn Chambers, Abby Ponce, along with Jera Cotton and Sydney Castile in the lineup. Second free throw's up and good. And the Lady Leopards trail it by 7. Coming down court, Maddie Martin lost the handle on it momentarily, gets it out to Jera Cotton, drives through the lane. She gets all alone underneath, puts it up and in. Nice move by Jera Cotton. Almost lost the handle on that and decided, I'm taking that ball all the way in. 27-22, Lady Leopards down by 5. Robinson. They'll work it out on that left wing. Deep in the corner. And the ball's out of bounds, last touched by the Senators. Lady Leopards will put the ball in play on the side. Ashlyn Chambers gets it into Maddie Martin. And Martin will work in that backcourt. I'm telling you, Robinson really gets after you defensively. They are quick, and boy, do they get after the basketball. As Ashlyn Chambers, tough shot on the baseline, kisses it off the glass and good. Lady Leopards cut it to 3. It's been a while since they've been this close. Trailed by as many as 12 at one point here in the second half. Robinson drives through the lane. Oh, nice move on the basket. Shot would not go, however, and Maddie Martin finds that rebound right at her feet. However, Robinson steals it away on the down low. Let's see, a travel is called down there. Things got a little crowded down underneath. By the way, for Chambers, that's only her second and third point of the ball game here. Lady Leopards down by 3. 27-24 as Martin drives, and she's going to be fouled underneath. Martin attacking that basket. And the personal foul is going to be whistled against Kentles, I believe. Is that it? No, that's A.J. Mason. Mason call for the personal foul. Heading to the free throw line for the... Nope, there will be no foul. What am I talking about? That's only the second team foul against the Lady Leopards. Martin takes the inbounds pass, goes strong to the basket, lost her defender underneath, and put it up and in. I mean, that broken ankle right there. What a move by Martin. Lady Leopards have cut it to 1. 27-26. A minute 55 to play in this third quarter. Three-pointer off, no good. Wow, what a balancing act out there. Walking the tightrope on the end line. Maddie Martin gets that rebound, saves it in. They give it back to her, and she brings it down court. Lady Leopards will set the offense here. Martin tries to penetrate, gets it to Jera Cotton. Cotton goes up, has the ball stripped away, and Robinson will come the other way with it. A minute 30 to go in this third quarter. Three-pointer on the way by Rouse, rims out, no good. Abby Ponce, tough rebound. Gets it ahead to Maddie Martin. Martin on the break, drives inside, kicks it back out. Chambers thought about it, goes around the screen by Jera Cotton, gets it back out front to Maddie Martin. Martin fires it down on the baseline. Loose ball picked up. Castile gets it back over to Ponce. Ponce will give it to Maddie Martin. And Martin will set the offense, and I'm going to set my tripod back up. Shot underneath, blocked. As Martin had the shot rejected, Robinson picks it up, and they'll come the other way with it now. Leading 27-26 with 50 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Robinson way out front. Left side, three-pointer on the way. Out, no good, and a rebound. Knocked around like a pinball down there. Abby Ponce comes away with it. She's had a couple of big rebounds here in this third quarter. And the Lady Leopards get it back with an opportunity to take the lead for the first time today. Martin works it over on the left wing to Ponce. Ponce needs some help over there. Got to get rid of it. Nope. Dribble, need to get rid of it. And a whistle. That's going to be a reaching foul here. That's going to be called on A.J. Mason. Mason's going to be called for a third personal foul. That's only the 5th team foul. Make that the 3rd team foul against Robinson. So the Lady Leopards will put the ball in play over there beside their own bench. They'll get it in to Castile. Sydney working. Gives it over to Jera Cotton. Cotton going to be called for the travel. Kind of caught that ball in between steps right there. And the ball goes back over to Robinson. 17.2 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Lady Leopards trailing 27-26. Robinson's going to make the long inbounds pass. They've got it down to 13 seconds now. Jones working out there on Castile, putting some pressure on that basketball. As Jones drives inside the lane. Traveling is going to be the call on Jones. She did not like that call. Thought she got rid of it in time. It was a close play. 2 seconds as, putting the shot up at the buzzer. I think Ashlyn Chambers actually probably got a red mark on her arm on that shot right there, but no call. We come to the end of the third quarter of play. Our score, it's Robinson 27, Lady Leopards 26. We're back for the fourth and final quarter right after this on Ed 88 Radio.
Ranch House Cafe in DeQueen is serving up a full breakfast menu all day long. They have lunch specials Monday through Friday and some nightly specials too. Plus dinner choices Monday through Saturdays like chicken fried steaks, cheeseburgers, smoked barbecue, grilled steaks, and southern fried catfish, plus homemade desserts. Call 870-642-6040 for the Ranch House Cafe in DeQueen, supporting our community and schools and Ed 88.
So we get set for the fourth quarter here at Joe T. Robinson High School on the west side of Pulaski County. It's Robinson 27, DeQueen 26. Robinson, the host team for the Joe T. Robinson Invitational. Lady Leopards find themselves down by 1, 27-26, but they were down by a dozen at one point in that third quarter, as the Lady Leopards outscored Robinson by a margin of 14-7 in that third quarter. And DeQueen will get the basketball to start this fourth quarter. They'll go with Abby Ponce, Maddie Martin, Ashlyn Chambers, Lizzie Denson back in the lineup with 4 personal fouls, and Jarrah Cotton's out there as well. Maddie Martin working out front, gives it off. Shot put up, three-pointer on the way by Ashlyn Chambers. Won't go. The rebound. Let's see, a whistle. That's probably going to be on Jarrah Cotton for being over the back. And they're going to call a push and a personal foul on Cotton. Cotton called for her 4th personal foul. I didn't realize she had that many fouls. Jones will bring it into the front court for Robinson. They'll work it, left wing, into the hands of Lentils. Now they get it back over. Point guard puts it up, shot no good, rebound underneath, put up no good. Denson had the rebound and then was fouled. I think that's what the call is going to be here. Lizzie with 4 personal fouls. And that foul is going to be against number 3. That is A.J. Mason. So Mason called for her 4th personal foul. We've had a lot of fouls in this game. Several folks in foul trouble, including the person with the ball, Maddie Martin. She get it over into the hands of Denson. She's got 4 personal fouls. Abby Ponce fires it inside to Denson. Lizzie takes it strong to the basket. The one-hander will not go, and that shot is going to be blocked and then picked up by Maddie Martin. Lays it off the glass and good. Maddie Martin. And the Lady Leopards lead it for the first time today, 28-27 with 6:55 to play in this ball game. Lady Leopards have battled back from a 12-point deficit in the second half. On the baseline shot, fired into the bottom of the basket, and the rebound comes off to Jarrah Cotton. Cotton will get it ahead to Maddie Martin. Martin lobs it ahead for Lizzie Denson, puts it off the glass and good! Lady Leopards on top by 3, 30-27. 6.5 minutes to go in this one. Wow, a first quarter where they scored 1 point. And they battled back to take the lead at 30-27. 6:20 to play in the ball game. Robinson works it right to left. They'll come out top. A.J. Mason gives it left side. Tried to get it in, and the ball went out of bounds. Thought it was off the fingertips of Rouse that time. But the basketball will stay with Robinson. They trail it 30-27. They'll put the ball in play underneath their own basket. Pass comes out front. Get it over on that right side, back over to Rouse. Getting it left side now. A.J. Mason. And let's see, we've got a whistle timeout called by Robinson with 5:59 to play in this ball game. Our score, it's DeQueen 30, Robinson 27. We'll be back right after this on ed88radio.com.
Safety is a factor that shouldn't be overlooked when it comes to your car. Your vehicle needs safe engine parts or brake pads, but it also requires a reliable set of tires. Discount Tire and Alignment has a large selection of automotive tires that fit any car, truck, or SUV. They'll provide a safe and comfortable experience on the road, whether you're driving a short distance or for hours on the highway. It's smartness all around. Find everything from all-season to specialty tires, oil changes, alignments, a clean facility, and friendly customer service. Discount Tire and Alignment, Highway 71 North in DeQueen, 870-642-5100.
Lady Leopards lead it 30-27 as we get set for the final 5:59 of this game. It's been a good one. Lady Leopards trailed 4-1 at the end of the first quarter. Didn't get their first 2-point basket until there was 2:40 remaining in the first half. And they battled back to take a 30-27 lead. Robinson will have the basketball as we resume action here. Robinson out on that left wing. They get it right side. Firing it inside. Ball's going to be stolen away. Coming out of there with it's going to be Jarrah Cotton. Cotton's going to drive all the way down. Then she'll give it over on that left wing. Three-pointer on the way by Ashlyn Chambers. Won't go. There's Martin with the rebound. Fires it back out. Ashlyn Chambers. Chambers pulls up from 8 feet. Rims out. No good. Rebound. Lizzie Denson puts it up and in. And she's going to the free throw line. Lizzie gets her first points of the night. And what a good time to get it. Lizzie Denson goes to the free throw line to try to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play, and the Lady Leopards take a 32-27 lead with 5:31 to play in this game. Denson at the free throw line. Fires it up, puts it up and in. That's the first free throw the Lady Leopards have had this second half, I believe. And they knock it down. They lead at 33-27, by far their biggest lead of the night. Robinson led by 12 at 1 point in that third quarter. Robinson working it out on the wing. Williams will back it back out again. Ashley Jones. Jones gives it over on that right wing. They try to fire it inside. Lizzie Denson knocked it away momentarily. And let's see here. Oh, Jarrah Cotton was in there, tie it up. Now the possession there is going to point toward Robinson, but nonetheless, what a tough, hard-nosed play on the part of Jarrah Cotton. I say Jarrah Cotton. I think it was Jarrah Cotton. Lob pass underneath. Pass goes out of bounds. And the Lady Leopards, let's see. Thought the Lady Leopards might. They're going to say that Denson got just a fingertip on that. I don't think the Lady Leopard fans enjoyed that very much. Wait a minute. The official's going to talk it over right now. We'll zoom in and see if we can see what they're saying. Okay, well, it was a short conversation, and the ball will stay with Robinson. They'll put it in play underneath. Ball goes out of bounds. That one's got to go to DeQueen, right? Yes, it does. So Lady Leopards get it now with 4:58 to go in the ball game, up by 6, 33-27. They really got to take care of the basketball here because Robinson is so tough on defense. Maddie Martin working out there. Brings it into the front court. Drives. Gets it over to Jarrah Cotton. Cotton gives it back over to Maddie Martin. Attacks the basket, puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebound's going to be tipped out of bounds. And Lady Leopards will have it. Nice hustle that time on the part of Sydney Castile. Couldn't catch up with it, but that's okay because the ball goes out of bounds and it was last touched by Robinson. Maddie Martin gets set to make the inbounds pass. We've got a substitution timeout right here. So Martin is going to step back out. And Jarrah Cotton will make the inbounds pass right here in the corner. Jarrah gets the inbounds pass, gets it over to Maddie Martin, fires up the three. It just won't go down. The rebound fought for. Coming out of there with it, Sydney Castile. But the ball's going to be stripped away by Robinson. And Robinson's defender over there, the ball didn't go out of bounds, but she stepped out of bounds and then stepped back in and grabbed the ball. And that is the ball turning it over here will be Kayla Williams. Now, that was a great hustle on her part. That's one of those plays you just don't get any credit for it. So Abby Ponce is going to check back into the lineup. And Sydney Castile is going to come out. Maddie Martin's out there along with Ashlyn Chambers. Abby Ponce and Jarrah Cotton. Pass goes inside to Denson. Denson gets it back out to Cotton. Cotton needs some help, gives it to Ponce. Ponce works it back out to Martin. 4:10 to play in this game. Jared Cotton deep in that left corner. Fires it underneath. Lizzie Denson outfought the defender, puts it off the glass, and good. Denson with 5 points in the ball game, all of them here in the fourth quarter. Lady Leopards lead at 35-27. Jared Cotton going strong for that basket. Can't come away with it, though. And the ball comes out. Jones puts it up. No good. And the rebound comes off to Lizzie Denson. Boy, she's found another gear in this fourth quarter. Lady Leopards bring it quickly down court. Jared Cotton. Cotton needs some help. Oh, it goes around the screen by Denson. Gets it out to Ponce. Ponce goes around the screen by Denson. And she'll hand off to Ashlyn Chambers. Chambers working out front. Drives inside. We've got a reaching foul on. That's going to be on Rouse. That should be her fourth. And head to the free throw line for the Lady Leopards. Well, nobody's going to the free throw line. That's only the sixth team foul against Robinson. Team fouls are even at 6. As the inbounds pass goes to Maddie Martin, lays it off the glass, can't get it to go on the rebound attempt. Let's see, is that going to be on? I think that's going to be all on Denson. I think Denson is going to be called for her 5th personal foul. That's a big foul right there. So Denson comes out. That was a tough call right there. Tell you what, Lizzie did a real good job right there. Gets a big round of applause from the Lady Leopard fans. That's a 17 foul against the Lady Leopards here. So Robinson's going to the free throw line. That'll be Alex Rouse at the free throw line. John was telling me Alex is James Rouse's daughter. Remember James? Razorback running back. First round pick of the Eagles many, many years ago. Free throw on the way, bounces around and goes in. You're going, I don't remember Rouse in the NFL. Well, he was cut in training camp that year by Dick Vermeil many, many years ago. First free throw by Rouse, up and good. 35-28, second shot on the way, it's up and good. Makes it 35-29. Lady Leopards up by 6. There's Maddie Martin with the basketball. Comes across the midcourt stripe with 3:05 to play in this ballgame. Fire underneath. Ashlyn Chambers. Ball tipped away. Thankfully, Sydney Castile there to grab that loose basketball. Gets it back out front to Ashlyn Chambers. Chambers spins inside the lane. Goes up strong to the basket. Can't get the shot to go, but she will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple right here. So Chambers will shoot 2. With 2:54 to play. By the way, that's the 3rd personal foul on Ashley Jones. Well, she is the motor of this team, or has been today for Robinson. Chambers sends it on the way. Off the back of the iron, no good. Ashlyn Chambers, I've got her down with just 3 points on the day today. 1 out of 3 at the free throw line. Chambers will have another one coming here. Sends it on the way, and this one is good. So Chambers now with 4 points and a whistle on the court. We've got a timeout on the court. So with our score, it's DeQueen 36, Robinson 29, 2:54 to play in this game. We're back right after this on Ed88Radio.
Fender bender? Been bumped in the parking lot? Hit a deer? Well, the body shop at Queen Auto Group is known for their quality work. PJ Miner and his crew of certified auto technicians have the equipment and the know-how to get you back on the road good as new. At the body shop at Queen Auto Group, not only do they do the work right, but they take great pride in getting your vehicle in and out of the shop as soon as possible. Cars, pickups, vans, SUVs, you name it, they can fix it. And they work with your insurance company too. So getting your vehicle fixed is a very smooth process. Open weekdays from 8 to 5. It's the body shop at the Queen Auto Group.
.254 remaining in the ball game. Lady Leopards on top, 36-29, as they look to remain undefeated on this young basketball season. Our thanks to our friends at Discount Tire and Alignment for their support of Lady Leopard basketball on Ed 88. And a big thank you to the body shop at Queen Auto Group as well, as the Lady Senators of Robinson High School here in Pulaski County have the basketball. Down to 2:45 to play in this game. Robinson working. Left side, whistle, foul. And I believe Jarrett Cotton's going to be called for the personal foul. And if that's the case, I believe that's it for her. We'll see. And that is the 5th personal foul on Jarrett Cotton. So we've already lost Lizzie Denson with 5 personal fouls today, but Cotton, I don't think the scores table. Now they're going to alert everybody. As Rouse at the free throw line could not get that one to go. And the Jarrett Cotton will come out of the lineup. And checking in her place for the very first time today will be Perla Zapata. So Perla checks in. And let's see, Jarrett Cotton comes out of the game as Coach Weeks talks to her for just a moment, pats her on the back. And Cotton finishes the day. I've got her down with 7 points on the day. Second shot by Rouse. No good. And the rebound goes out of bounds. And let's see here. Looks like the Robinson coach apparently thought maybe somebody from DeQueen touched that ball. Well, the ball will stay with the Lady Leopards as inbounds pass goes to Maddie Martin. And Martin will bring it into the front court. Working against some pressure here. Pass down low on the baseline. Zapata gives it right back out to Sydney Castile. She fires it up, can't get it to go. Rebound comes off to Robinson. They trail it 36-30, 2:20 to go here. Lady Leopards need a stop right here. As Robinson gets it way out front. Now try to fire it inside. Nice steal that time by Ashlyn Chambers. Chambers will bring it down court. Lady Leopards on top by 6 with 2:05 to play in the ball game. Zapata with it. Gives it. Oh, nice give that time to Maddie Martin, who was cutting for the basket. Laid it up and couldn't get the shot to go. And let's see, we've got a whistle and a timeout called by Robinson. So with 1:58 to play in this ball game, our score, it's DeQueen 36, Robinson 30. We'll be back after this timeout on ed88radio.com.
Care Express, they understand that for many people, a visit to the clinic can be stressful. And that's why the folks at Healthcare Express strive to make everyone feel right at home. From the moment you enter the lobby at Healthcare Express, you can feel the difference. Take, for example, the Healthcare Express exam rooms. They offer a variety of themes, from the Klondike room to the Disney room, the train room, baseball room, and the superhero room. Healthcare Express is very serious about the services they offer, including the Healthcare Express digital x-ray machine, as well as the lab room where they can diagnose 26 different strains of flu on site. From broken bones to cuts and colds, Healthcare Express is here for you and your family. It's Healthcare Express, 1021 West Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen.
36-30. Lady Leopards on top by a half dozen with 1:48 to play in this ball game. Robinson will have the basketball across the way. They'll inbound it in front of the Lady Leopard bench, trailing by a half dozen with 1:48. They put some time back on that clock. I think the Robinson coach had said, yeah, some time ticked off, and they did. 9 seconds, as a matter of fact. Robinson with it over on that baseline. They'll try to fire it back, try to save it back, and they do. What a play by Rouse. And that pass is tipped away by Ashlyn Chambers. That tough play by Rouse followed up by a good play by Ashlyn Chambers. Lady Leopards on top by a half a dozen here with 1.5 minutes to play as the ball will be inbounded in front of the Robinson bench. Jones gets it in. Right side, deep in that corner. Oh, nice move on the basket, laying it off the glass, and good. Lady Leopards lead back to 4, 36-32 with 1:20 to go, and a reaching foul going to be called on Robinson. That's going to be on, oh, there's a basketball. Here, let me get that for you. Ball wound up right here at my feet. Well, the Lady Leopards going to head to the free throw line. That'll be Maddie Martin heading to the charity stripe. Martin on the day, I've got her with 9 points on the day, 3 out of 4 at the free throw line. Could use a couple right here. Lady Leopards on top by 4. With 1:16 to play in the ball game. Free throw on the way. It's up and in. We zoom that back out again so you can see the basket there. There we go. So Martin now, I got her in double figures with 10. The only Lady Leopard in double figures today is that second shot short. Comes off to Robinson. They want to run. Quickly down court. Now they'll pull it back up. And a whistle and a foul. And I think Castile is going to be called for the personal foul. All right, a good deal. I thought I was going to have to grab another basketball here. They're going to have to put us on the payroll. Wait a minute. He's security. He is on the payroll. Oh, Robinson going to the free throw line. Shooting the 1-and-1 here will be Leela Sample. Sample just in the ball game a moment ago with an opportunity. She needed that, and the free throw no good. The rebound comes off to Ashlyn Chambers. Chambers gets it ahead to Maddie Martin. That's a good rebound on the part of Chambers. Martin dribbling in traffic, gets it across the timeline. Under a minute to play in the ball game. Lady Leopards on top by 5, 37-32. The pass on the far side gets away, out of bounds, and Robinson gets it back. 56.5 seconds to go in this one. Robinson, they'll bring it the other way. 5 points separating the Lady Leopards and Robinson, 37-32. Shot put up, rebound, pulled out of the air by Zapata. Ahead to Martin, ahead to Castile. Sidney goes up in the lane, puts it up, can't get it to go. And the loose ball, tackle made underneath the basket. Ashlyn Chambers. Jump ball is the call, and Chambers will put the ball, Maddie Martin will make the inbounds play, pass underneath the basket. Looks like Chambers will make the inbounds pass. 39.2 seconds to go here. Lady Leopards could pretty much seal this one up with a basket right here. Up by 5 with under 40 seconds to play. Oh, nice spin to the basket by Martin. Lays it over the lip of the basket, puts it up and in. She's got 12. Lady Leopards on top by 7, 39-32. Robinson fires up a quick shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Maddie Martin. Martin will run it into the front court here with 20 seconds to go. Lady Leopards left wing, Ashlyn Chambers. Chambers, the senior, gives it back over to Martin, the senior. Back to Chambers. Chambers gives it back to Martin. Lady Leopards, 10 seconds to go. Left side, Castile gives it out to Abby Ponce, and we've got a foul away from the basketball. And a personal foul. I believe that's going to be on Jones. Ashley Jones, I think so, number 12. Yeah, that's her 4th. Man, she's a good basketball player. Heading to the free throw line will be Sydney Castile. Castile on the day, let's see here. I've got her with 3 out of 4 at the free throw line, 7 points on the day. My figures may or may not be close. Shots on the way. You can see, I don't think that thing caught any rim, and the ball goes over to Robinson. So Robinson will have the basketball. 39-32, 5.5 seconds remaining here. Lady Leopards just don't need to foul. As the clock now starts, after about the 3rd dribble, shot put up by Jones, off the iron, and we've come to the end of this one. Woo! Lady Leopards, 39. Robinson, 32. And we'll be back to wrap this one up right after this on ed88radio.com.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shear?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Home insurance trusted by more people than any other. State Farm.
Your local State Farm insurance agent in DeQueen is Luke Billingsley, 870-642-2157.
So we'll have the award ceremony taking place right here. as the Lady Leopards come away with the championship.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. Great job, ladies. And for runner-up, we have J.T. Robinson, Lady Descendants.
39-32 final score today for the Lady Leopards. And the Lady Leopards getting the championship trophy today here at the J.T. Robinson Invitational. And we'll be back in a moment to wrap it all up right after this on Ed 88 Radio.
Revels & Company, certified public accountants in DeQueen. They're not in the numbers business. They're really in the people business. From the moment you walk in at Revels & Company, the staff makes you feel right at home. For over 30 years, Revels & Company has been providing tax guidance to individuals and small business owners. At Revels & Company, you're not just a number. You're number one. And that's a belief that starts at the very top. Revels & Company CPAs, 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. At our house, we have pets. And we don't think of them as just animals. To us, they're like little extra hairy members of our family. And that's why when our pets are sick, we trust DeQueen Animal Hospital. DeQueen Animal Hospital is a full-service healthcare facility. Dr. Kenny Martin and Dr. Amber Crocker offer acute care, pain management, and diet prescription services. The hospital provides medical treatment in the areas of radiology, dentistry, and internal medicine. DeQueen Animal Hospital also offers parasite control and immunization services, as well as medicated baths. The hospital provides fertility and pregnancy testing and ultrasound services. In addition, they offer microchipping solutions, and they perform several surgical procedures. The hospital maintains an on-site pharmacy, and they offer wellness care. And they accept pet insurance, too. DeQueen Animal Hospital and Ashdown Veterinary Clinic. The best animal health care is available right here, close to home. Enjoy good food, a friendly atmosphere, hometown service, at a price that'll make you smile. Check out the DeQueen Old Town Cafe, located in historic downtown DeQueen, across from the Revenue Office. DeQueen Old Town Cafe mixes old-fashioned charm with a menu full of our favorite foods, both Mexican and American, from breakfast foods to sandwiches and tacos, and they make a really good burger. And they even offer a daily special. There are a lot of great places to eat in DeQueen, and this is one that you need to try. DeQueen Old Town Cafe, 113 West DeQueen Avenue, downtown. Don's Easy Pay has been serving families in southwest Arkansas and southeast Oklahoma for over 30 years. Don's Easy Pay is a family-owned business. They carry name-brand home furnishings for every room in the house. Living room, dining room, bedroom furniture, name-brand kitchen appliances, and electronics too. At Don's Easy Pay, you can rent to own or purchase on the spot with 120 days, same as cash. At Don's Easy Pay, you can even rent to own tires. And at Don's Easy Pay, they deliver, taking time to take care of our customers. It's Don's Easy Pay.
That's kind of scary there. Kind of scary. We'll take it. You're doing a good job. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Again, final score today. Lady Leopards win it by a score of 39-32. They trailed at the end of the first quarter by a score of 4-1. Didn't score their first basket of the ball game until there was 2:40 to go in that first half when Jarrah Cotton put a basket up and in. Lady Leopards led at the or trailed at halftime 20-12, but had a big second quarter. Or third quarter, that is, wound up leading by a score of 26-23 and went on to a 39-32 victory in this ball game as they outscored Robinson by a score of 27-12 in that second half. Lady Leopards were led in scoring by Maddie Martin with 12. 7 points tonight for Sydney Castile, 7 points for Jarrah Cotton, 5 points tonight for Lizzie Denson, and Ashlyn Chambers finished the evening with 4 points on the day. So it's the time thing. Lady Leopards had several players step up, and it was a good ball game. Good ball game. Yeah, it fires you up when you watch one like that. Again, Lady Leopards win it by a score of 39-32, and they take the championship trophy in the Joe T. Robinson Invitational Basketball Tournament. For all of us at Ed 88, we just want to say a big thank you to all of our sponsors that make Lady Leopard basketball possible. And if you couldn't be here today, well, we're the next best thing to be in there. Thanks for taking us along. We'll catch you Monday morning on the morning show on Ed 88 Radio.
When shopping for floor covering, Southern Home Furniture and Interiors in DeQueen has a complete floor covering center. Of course, Southern Home has furniture and decor for every room in the house. And now Southern Home features a flooring center right here in DeQueen, serving all of Southwest Arkansas and Southeast Oklahoma. Carpet, composites, tile, including any ceramic tile, even if it's not in the store. Stain resistant, wear resistant, even dog resistant. For the complete range of beautiful and affordable floor coverings, come to Southern Home Furniture and Interiors in the Town North Shopping Center in DeQueen.